In a peaceful forest, there lived a humble woodcutter. He worked hard every day, cutting wood honestly, without harming the forest. His only tool was a simple axe, which he cared for dearly. One day, while chopping wood near a sparkling river, his axe suddenly slipped and fell deep into the water. He sat sadly on the riverbank, wondering how he could continue his work without his only tool. As he sat crying, suddenly a magical fairy appeared, shining brightly like the morning sun. She asked gently, "Why are you so sad, kind woodcutter?" He told her about his lost axe. The fairy smiled kindly and said, "Do not worry, honest man. I will help you." She dived into the river and brought out a shiny golden axe. "Is this yours?" she asked with a soft smile. The woodcutter shook his head, saying, "No, kind fairy, this golden axe is not mine. Mine was simple, old, and wooden-handled." His honesty shone like sunlight, even when tempted by gold. The fairy returned to the river and came back with a silver axe. "Is this yours?" she asked kindly. The man shook his head again, saying, "No, dear fairy, my axe is not silver." Finally, she dived once more and brought back the simple wooden axe. The woodcutter's eyes lit up with joy. "Yes, that is mine. Thank you, kind fairy," he cried with happiness. The fairy smiled brightly and said, "Because you were honest and did not lie, I will reward you." She handed him not only his old axe, but also the golden and silver ones. The woodcutter was amazed, his heart filled with gratitude. He bowed deeply and said, "Thank you, magical fairy, for your kindness and gifts. I will never forget this day." Carrying the 3 axes, he returned to his village. His family gathered around, surprised and happy to see his treasures. He told them about the fairy and her test of honesty. The villagers listened carefully. They admired the woodcutter's truthfulness and celebrated his reward. Children clapped their hands, learning that honesty is more precious than gold. From that day on, the woodcutter was known as the honest man. He used his old axe with pride, but he never sold the silver or golden ones, for they reminded him of the fairy's lesson. The fairy's story spread far and wide. People everywhere learned the importance of honesty and truth. The tale reached young and old, teaching hearts for generations to come. Parents shared the story at bedtime, reminding their children that honesty brings blessings, while lies only bring sorrow. The woodcutter's life became a living example. And so, the honest woodcutter remains one of Aesop's most treasured tales. It reminds us always to be truthful, no matter how tempting the reward may be. Lesson learned: honesty is the greatest treasure. Always tell the truth, and blessings will follow. Don't forget to press like, thumbs up, sparkling heart, and subscribe bell sparkles to M3 Ash Kids for more magical stories, glowing star books. Thank you.